Tear gas shells, lathi charge, water cannons, and an unstoppable march towards the Jharkhand Assembly. Monday saw the 17th day of JPSC JSSC protest intensifying in Ranchi. I'm Ishita Singh, and this is the Indian Express. In one of the major developments on Monday, police fired tear gas shells and lathi charged protesting students as they broke through barricades and continued marching towards the assembly. Amid the water cannons, students were also seen bathing and dancing on the streets. Meanwhile, the Jharkhand CID arrested former JPSC chairperson L. Khyangte in connection with the probe into alleged irregularities in the recruitment examinations. The escalation comes a day after all three serving JPSC members, Dr. Ajita Bhattacharya, Dr. Anima Hansta, and Dr. Jamal Ahmed, resigned from their posts. Their resignations were accepted by Jharkhand Governor Santosh Kumar Gangwar following a recommendation from the state government. But the resignations and the arrest have failed to end the protest. Thousands of students marched towards the Jharkhand Assembly, following the sixth round of talks between the student representatives and the government, which once again failed to resolve the key differences. Student leader Devendra Nath Mahato, who has been on a hunger strike for 9 days, arrived in an ambulance and joined the march on a stretcher. So what exactly has happened in the last few days? What has the government agreed to? And what are the students still demanding? And why has today's assembly march become such a flashpoint? The government says it has accepted 98% of students' demand. It has agreed to cancel 3 examinations, which includes the 14th JPSC examination and the backlog examinations of 2023 and 2025. It has also proposed a panel headed by retired High Court judge to look into alleged irregularities in the JSSC CGL examination, a fast-track court for examination-related cases, and an ED probe into alleged financial irregularities. An expert panel involving institutions such as IITs and IIMs has also been proposed to recommend reforms to the examination system. But this is where the government and students disagree. The protesters say that of the 13 examinations they want to cancel, only 3 have been scrapped. Their biggest unresolved demands include cancellation of the JSSC CGL examination and a CBI investigation into the alleged irregularities. The government, however, says it cannot simply cancel the JSSC CGL examination because the examination and subsequent appointments were conducted under court directions. Instead, it has proposed a separate inquiry into the allegations. There was another significant development on Monday. Former Jharkhand Chief Minister Babulal Marandi and several other BJP leaders were detained while protesting outside Chief Minister Hemant Soren's residence, demanding a CBI probe into the matter. Meanwhile, the administration deployed more than 1,500 security personnel along the nearly 4-kilometer route, which prohibitory orders in the place. Student protesters broke through barricades near the old assembly building as they continued towards the new assembly. And that brings us to where things stand. The former JPSC chairperson has been arrested by the CID. 3 JPSC members have resigned. The government says 98% of the demands have been addressed. But students say their core demands remain unresolved. 6 rounds of talks have failed to break the deadlock. Opposition leaders have been detained, and thousands of students are now at the gates of assembly amid a heavy police deployment. The question is, will today's march force another round of talks, or will this 17-day standoff continue?